Hello students, I am Dr. Meenakshi Mahur, Assistant Professor, Zoology, Sri Savliaji Government College, Mandvya, Chittorgarh. Today I am going to explain pulmonary air volumes and lung capacities. It is respiration part 4th. We have already discussed about general respiration, that is aerobic and anaerobic respiration, inspiration and expiration in respiratory mechanism and respiratory organs. Now today we will discuss pulmonary air volumes and lung capacities. So first of all I'll explain what are the volumes, that is pulmonary air volumes. These are of four types. First is tidal volume, means TV. It is the volume of air inspired or expired with each normal breath, and it is about 500 ml in average adult man. And out of this 500 ml of inspired air, only 350 ml of fresh air reaches the lung alveoli, and that is called alveolar volume, while about 150 ml of inspired air remains in the respiratory tract from the nasal chamber to the terminal bronchioles, and which is usually known as anatomical dead space, and that is called dead space volume. Physiological dead space includes anatomical dead space and space in the non-functional alveoli, and it is not useful for the gas exchange process because no gas exchange occurs in dead space. But during exercise, tidal volume is about 4 to 10 times higher than the normal. So it is tidal volume and it is in adult male 500 ml. Then inspiratory reserve volume, that is IRV. It is the extra volume of air or complemental air volume. It can be inspired by forced inhalation beyond the normal tidal volume, and it is about 2500 to 3000 ml, and it is the deepest possible inspiration. So in average adult male it is 3100 ml and in female 1900 ml. Now expiratory reserve volume, it is the amount of air that can be forcefully exhaled after a normal tidal volume exhalation. So it is the amount of air that can be expired by forceful expiration after the end of the normal tidal expiration, and its volume is about 1000 to 1200 ml. So in average male it is about 1200 ml and in female it is 700 ml. Then residual volume, it is the amount of volume that is still present in the lung alveoli even after the most forceful expiration, and it is about 1200 to 1500 ml, and this volume can never be expelled out by respiration. So these are four volumes, that is respiratory volumes or pulmonary air volumes. Now we will see capacity. So first is total lung capacity. It is the amount of air in the lung and the respiratory tract after a maximum inhalation effort, and it is equal to the sum of the TV, that is a tidal volume, IRV inspiratory reserve volume, plus expiratory reserve volume, and plus residual volume. So it is a total lung capacity, and it is about in average male 6000 ml and in female 5200 ml. Now vital capacity of the lung, it is the maximum amount of air that can be expelled from the lung by forced exhalation after a forced inhalation, and it is equal to the tidal volume plus IRV, that is the inspiratory reserve volume, plus expiratory reserve volume, and it is about 4800 ml in average in male, adult male, and it is about 3100 ml in adult female. It's the average value. Now inspiratory capacity. It is the maximum amount of air that can be inspired after a normal expiration. So it is the sum of TV, that is a tidal volume, plus IRV, that is a inspiratory reserve volume. Now functional residual volume. It is the amount of air which is left in the lung after the normal expiration, and it is equal to the sum of expiratory reserve volume and RV, that is a residual volume, and it is about 2400 ml in adult male, that is the average value, and in female 1800 ml in a average adult female value. It is so these are respiratory capacities. So this is the chart which is showing pulmonary air volume. That are those are 4 of types. That is the tidal volume, inspiratory reserve volume, expiratory reserve volume, and then residual volume. And there are 4 lung capacities. First is total lung capacity, vital capacity, inspiratory capacity, and last functional residual capacity. Now this is a spirogram. What is spirogram? Actually, spirometry is the process of recording the changes in the volume movement of air into and out of the lungs, and the instrument used for this purpose is called spirometer or respirometer. And this is the graph which is showing the changes in the pulmonary volume and pulmonary capacities under different conditions of breathing, and this graph is known as spirogram. So there is a much difference. Spirometry is the process of recording the changes in the volume movement of air and out of the lung, and spirometer is the instrument which is used for recording these changes, and spirogram is the graph. Now here you can see this is first we will see tidal volume. So this is the TV. Here you can see it is the tidal volume. Then inspiratory reserve volume. This is the inspiratory reserve volume. Then RV, this is the residual volume, and this is ERV, that is the expiratory reserve volume. So 4 types of volume: tidal volume, inspiratory reserve volume, expiratory reserve volume, and this is a residual volume. Now capacities. So this is a vital capacity. Here this is the vital capacity of lung. Then here you can see functional residual capacity. Here this functional residual capacity means expiratory reserve volume and residual volume, and then inspiratory capacity, that is inspiratory reserve volume and the tidal volume, and total lung capacity, this is from here to here, the whole. I will explain a capacity again. So vital capacity is from here to here, that is the inspiratory reserve volume plus tidal volume plus expiratory reserve volume. Then total lung capacity, this is from here to here. So it includes all inspiratory reserve volume, total volume, expiratory reserve volume, and residual volume. Then inspiratory capacity, this is from here to here, that is inspiratory reserve volume plus tidal volume. And then functional residual capacity from here to here, that is expiratory reserve volume and the residual volume. It is a spirographic record of male. So here you can see ml, which we have already discussed. So inspiratory capacity of male, its average value is 3600 ml, functional residual capacity 2400 ml, vital capacity 4800 ml, and the total lung capacity is 6000 ml. So this is all about pulmonary air volume and lung capacities. Thank you.